Are you sitting comfortably? Then I'll begin the tale of Olivia. Once upon a time, there was a lady who liked to collect dolls. But not just any ordinary dolls. This lady liked special Wiccan and haunted dolls. She was used to having strange happenings and cheeky spirits in her house, and she liked it. Until she brought Olivia home. Olivia was different to anything she had ever owned. From the second the lady brought Olivia into her house, she could feel a negative energy taking over. The atmosphere in her home changed from playful and cheeky to dark and dangerous. The lady began to get overcome with feelings of despair and sadness. She would see dark entities out of the corner of her eyes and could often hear mournful cries. It wasn't long before the lady had had enough. She knew she couldn't get rid of Olivia and risk someone else having these experiences, so she put Olivia away up in the attic in a blessed box surrounded by a circle of salt. For a while, this worked. Everything seemed to calm down and the peaceful atmosphere the lady was used to returned. Then, out of nowhere, the feelings of dread and despair returned. Cold spots, anguished cries and more shadows than ever before plagued her. Then the nightmares began, dreams about Olivia. The lady would wake up in a cold sweat, heart pounding, clutching her pillow in terror. She knew something had to be done, so she went up to the attic to check on the doll. Nothing had changed, but the lady could not shake off the feelings of dread and foreboding, so she decided to try and communicate with Olivia and find out why she was acting this way. She removed Olivia from her confines and began using a spirit board to contact her. All was quiet, all was still. Maybe she was wrong. Maybe it wasn't Olivia after all. Then the planchette began to move. Letter by letter, the lady made a note. Letter by letter, the planchette moved. Letter by letter, spelling out what? When the planchette finally stopped, the lady looked at what she had noted, letter by letter. Olivia, behind you. Hello. Feeling chilled, but not really satisfied with Olivia's messages, the lady put the doll back in her box and salted the circle again. She hoped that this would be enough to placate the evil entity she sensed. However, the following days were worse than ever. The feelings of despair, dread and anguish intensified. Dark shadows and cold spots were everywhere. The lady began to keep a journal of everything that was happening around the house in the hopes of seeing some sort of pattern and stopping what was happening. Then, one day, she thought she saw Olivia hiding behind an open door. But when she looked, nothing was there. It was not until the lady woke up in her bedroom to find Olivia standing over her like a dominant force that the lady decided that enough was enough. She contacted Ghosts Unlimited, who gladly adopted Olivia. Upon arrival, she seemed normal enough. However, one member of the GU team had a strong sensation of a spirit within her. The GU team decided not to hide Olivia away. They made a nice home for her out of an old bird cage and even left the door open. One GU team member discovered that Olivia doesn't like to be upside down. He tested the theory by hanging her off the office ceiling by her legs. Immediately afterwards, several computers failed, one with catastrophic failures on the hard drive. Not long after that, the GU team took Olivia with them on a private investigation. Again, they turned her upside down, this time accidentally scorching her head on a candle. Immediately afterwards, a team member's car broke down, needing over £750 worth of repairs. Coincidence? Or Olivia expressing her displeasure? You decide. And what happened to Olivia? Well, she seems content enough, sitting in her birdcage at GU headquarters, watching The Office. For now.